Should you invest in Paradox Rift or should you just avoid it completely? We're looking at the top 10 cards in this set and seeing if it's worth putting the money into. Paradox Rift, not my favorite set to look at. I just don't like these cards. I don't know. I just don't like this series. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to come out of the gate with the negativity, but let's see. We had our first buyer fallacy. That is the new phrase we're going to use here. First buyer fallacy, bought it. One guy always buys it for way too much. And this guy bought this card for $40.98, and now it's down to $14.74. Now, after about the 6-month mark, we did see this card go up dramatically to about $25, $26, and a lot sold at those prices. Now, why do you think that is? 6-month mark for this Iron Hands EX. Maybe we'll see more of this kind of movement in a lot of these other cards. Ever since then, though, this card has been declining dramatically. $10 loss at its peak there. I would say all-time high is realistically about $26 for Iron Hands EX. Let's move over to number 9. On number 9, we have Professor Sada's Vitality, or Sada, however you want to say it. All right, this card, over the last, let's see, month here, has actually seen a nice little increase. $15.48 is what it's going for. It started at $13, a $2 gain. But over the long term, this card has fallen dramatically. A lot of the hype died down, and we did not see any movement similar to Iron Hands. Let's look at Iron Hands again real quick. We didn't see any bump. We didn't see any traction for this particular card. Just a steady decline. Now down to $15.48. Do we have a first buyer fallacy? We have 8 people that bought it. So, hey, he brought some friends, and they just bought these. Let's have a look at number 8. Number 8 is Garchomp EX. Let's see where we're at. Oh, let's do the 1 month real quick. A steady increase over the last month. $15.58 is what it's selling for now. That's lightly played. I don't want that. I want near mint. 16. Now let's see if I messed up here. Near mint. No, we're good. $16.39. I do like this card. I like Garchomp as a Pokemon as well. 11% decrease over this last month. Let's do the 1 year. The 1 year is not looking very good. We do have do we have it? We have 5 items sold at 41. That's not just one buyer. 5 people bought this card at $41, and now it is worth $16. That's why you never buy these singles when the hype is going. You need to wait. Wait it out. Wait it out. And we, honestly, we're about at the 1 month mark. We are literally 1 month away from the 1 year mark, sorry. We're about at the 1 year mark for these cards. So we're just 1 month away from the 1 year mark, and everything is looking on the lower side. Let's head over to number 7. Parasol Lady. What a nice looking card. One of the waifu cards. Very nice looking card, but not everything is nice about this card. It has fallen almost 20% in the last month. Now, that's not overall. That is just in the month. 19 down to $15.38, and I would not be too happy if I owned that, falling at that rate. About $4 down over the past year. Ooh, big steep fall from $40. We hit a bottom in April, and we have come back to that now in September. About 1 year into this set, and this card has lost 61% of its value. Parasol Lady. Guys, this is one reason I say try to keep your hands on the sealed product instead of these cards, because these cards a lot of times lose their value. Let's have a look at number 6. Number 6 over the last month has had another almost 20% decrease. Goldingo EX, Paradox Rift, of course. We are talking about the Paradox Rift set. Oof, 2 sold at $86. Now we are down to $18. Yet another one from this set that has fallen 81%. Realistically, probably half of it's lost 50% of its price, $42 to about $18.99. This is a nice looking card, however. I do see this card pretty often. It seems to be a staple from this set that people seem to like quite a bit, but unfortunately it is losing a lot of value. Now, I've talked a lot of negativity about these cards and their value, and I'm not saying I was negative about it. We're just seeing negative values. Now, it is 1 year into this card set. You can still find these cards. We have not hit the point where these are completely out of the market. I would say we're getting close to these prices increasing because the availability of these cards is about to go down. So if you have these cards, now is a good time to hold. And if you're looking to get these cards, now is probably a very good time to buy these cards. Let's have a look at Iron Hands EX. There's another Iron Hands. So we started here, and now we're moving over to here. 25% decrease over the past month, 3 months, another 20% decrease over the past month, and over the whole year, down 22%. Now, this card has seen a ginormous uptick, up to $37 at April as well, and we saw this kind of movement in April for this Iron Hands as well. Interesting. There was a run on Iron Hands in April, and it is now leveled out down to $19, our all-time low for most of the cards in this set. Does this mean this is the true bottom? It's tempting to think that. I can't say for sure, but as we go back in the past and we look at these older cards, we might find answers to these questions. A very nice card, however, to look at. Hopefully it gets some of its value back. I'd like to see this. This, to me, could easily be about a $40 card. Down to number 4. Let's have a look at number 4 here. Let's have a look at number 4 here, our Iron Valiant. EX. Wow, I really do like this card. What I don't like is a negative 30% decrease over the past month, however. $28 down to $19. This is hard looking at this set and seeing all of these declines. At all-time high at $71. Actually, one person bought it at $50, and that's not the worst price you could have got it at. So good job to them. We are down to $20, the all-time low for this card. Maybe now's the time to get one. Maybe now's the time to pick up these loose Paradox Rift cards. I think a lot of the sealed product is not that expensive right now, but I'll do you one better. I'll look it up. So this is 36 sealed packs, $99 for a booster box. 36 sealed is $2.77 per pack. Whoa, this is actually shaping up to be a nice deal right here. So $2.77 per pack, which is probably the all-time low for Paradox Rift. All right, let's head over to number 3, see if we can get some of our value back here from these cards. We are looking at Altaria EX, a beautiful card. And over the past month, we have seen it drop only 12%, so we are getting better. I'm seeing a light at the end of this tunnel. Over the last year, only 16% decrease. At one point, these were selling for $44. Now they're down to $27.39. A great looking card. I would add this to my collection at this price easily. The lowest we ever saw it was $19. Off to number 2, we have Garudon. Also a great looking card. Maybe one of the best artworks for this particular Pokemon. And over the last month, a bit of a swing, a bit of a up and down roller coaster ride. This card has had 83%, or 0.83%, I should say, increase over the past month. Maybe our very first one we've seen this entire series of Paradox Rift cards. 51.79, dropped down to 46, and now we are at 44, which is actually not that great. Some have been selling for about $50 recently, so this gives us a little hope for this set. Did I look at the year? No, I don't think I did. $40 out of the gate, up to 64, and staying pretty steady in this $50 range. So that is a good sign for this card, and we have one card left on our list. Can you guess what it is? If you've been paying attention to the Paradox Rift set, you will know what it is. It is our Roaring Moon. Oh, and I do not like the look of this graph. Oh, cover your eyes if you are faint of heart. 21% down in the past month, $59 out of the gate, and now we are at $46. But however, look at the card. It looks great, doesn't it? Very nice looking card. Over the past year, it has been at a pretty steady decline of 18% loss. That's hard to look at, folks. That's hard to look at. Over the past, like, what is this? March, April, May, June, July, August, like 5 or 6 months, it's stayed steady in this $50 range. And actually, wow, those are pretty close. Only $2 difference here. So you're looking at 46, 46, then you drop 7, then you drop to 19, 19, 18, 17. Okay, so there's a lot of around $20 cards in this set, which is okay. It's not bad, it's not good, it's right in the middle. I think this is a very in the middle set. Looking at these prices, I don't think you're going to make your money back if you're just pulling these cards. Now is your very best opportunity ever to get these cards if you're interested in these cards because of the prices they are selling for. They are almost all at their all-time lows. Now you could have said that at almost any point for most of these cards. Over the past probably 6 months, 7 months, almost a year, they've been almost all of them mostly declining. You know, a few of them have seen ups, but that's been how it's been going with these Paradox Rift cards because you're still able to get them. You saw how cheap these are. I can get these for less than $3 a pack on eBay right now. So they're not yet hit that high demand threshold just yet. If you guys haven't checked out the Discord, now's a great time to do it. I post all of the new deals that I find, whether it be on Walmart, Amazon, Target, you name it. When a new deal drops, I post it in the Discord. Be sure to check it out. Be sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this content and you want to see more of it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.